me tell you something. That's it. Alright now. Let me tell you something. I be going hard, bitch, flying in my starship. I be going hard, bitch, flying in my starship. I be going hard, bitch, flying in my starship. Yeah. Party hard, bitch. That's it. Yeah. I'm on a plane, ho. The way I be flying just like the ocean waves, you gon' need a raincoat. I done took the horn straight up off the devil car, nigga, I'm the great goat. Knock your ass out, the only stars you gon' see the ones up on the rainbow. Yeah. I'm that shit that fell off the pamper. The world's so fucked up, we can see some killers on camera. Been to New York, Philadelphia, and I chucked in Atlanta. At the roof on fire, Ariel, hold the seller for ransom. I'm on your helmet like dandruff. I ain't from Chicago, but I've been in the drill. Guys MC, nigga, we don't really give a fuck how many niggas you kill. I ain't pay for everything else in the world, but you forgetting your bills. I ain't from this reality, but you know Uriel, he been in the field. Yeah, now why you laughing at me, ho? I'm pop my cheese and nachos like a bag of Doritos. I'm last in libido. Fuck you all night, I need a cash for my P.O. Drop that ass to your knees, ho. That's it, yeah. Let me tell you something. That's it. Let me tell you something. That's it. Let me tell you something. You know. That's it. Let me tell you something. I be going hard, bitch, flying in my starship. I be going hard, bitch, flying in my starship. I be going hard, bitch, flying in my starship. Yeah. It's the flight boss, bitch. I've been around the world just like the solar system. I got way more knowledge than a Nikola Tesla. Before it all unfolded, you got folded with them. They using signs and symbols, create omens with them. Your crystals and your gems is like some glowing prisms that represent that spaceship that your soul is whipping. Yeah. As above below, you know the stars watching them. That is why a motherfucking star walking. Yeah. I'm in a starship in space. No, I ain't rockin' fucking plane, but you know I go hard in the paint. Fuck with Uriel when the daytime, it's gonna get darker today. Like Moses was part in the sea, I put a part in your face, yeah. Now you need some milk and some minerals. How your face looking like Michael Jackson outfit with the zipper coat. How your ass sounding like James Brown, you ain't listening to Mystical. I'm playing ring around the rosy with your hoe, she got you wrapped around her finger roll. And that's it, yeah. Let me tell you something. That's it. Let me tell you something. That's it. Let me tell you something. That's it. And let me tell you something. I be going hard, bitch, flying in my starship. I be going hard, bitch, flying in my starship. I be going hard, bitch, flying in my starship. Yeah. That's all, bitch.
That's straight up a 9FJ video, flight music video right there. You know what I'm saying? Decided I need about 3 or 4 of those. That wasn't even half of it. But how I see like how I got my coat rack in order and stuff like, you know what I'm saying? Stuff. And I'm all like, I feel like I'm in space. I'm in a flight cave. Yeah, this ain't even the half of the flight. The flight cave itself is a mini apartment. You know what I'm saying? Just the flight cave itself. I need a whole nother storage room because my actual room, the dining room, the basement, all those rooms that look like an apartment, all filled up with clothes. So I kind of gotta get another spot now, y'all saying, away from here. I'm very limited to access here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When the forest, you could stretch out and things of that nature to get something done. It's like crackheads and retards. It's kind of like it's about time to go. Like it's about at least this move be a little bit more movable, a little bit more mobile, a little bit like my moon sign, a little bit more mobile. You know what I'm saying? A little bit more mobile, and I'll be okay. I'm already okay. You know what I'm saying? This actually peaceful. Actually, my location, if you hard enough, it could be peaceful. It ain't a lot of noise like New York City. Welcome to Noisy City. Like, you know what I'm saying? Real shit. You hear gunshots every now and then, arguing every now and then, and stuff like that. That's cool. But here's the thing. It's cool for modest lives. Like, God has said Uriel had a modest life. I said God ain't say Uriel had a like lower class life and stuff like that. So I got peak game. You know what I'm saying? For a person that's just striving to maintain and make ends meet, this is the perfect place. Hey, you get over things is cheap and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Not my life though. You know what I'm saying? That just, everybody is different. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes some people perfect for their geographical location. Other people don't match it. Some of y'all went to college, got that degree. First thing it said to get that job, it ain't in that city. It's in the outskirts, or it's in the suburbs, or somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Or it's 3 hours away, or it's about 45 minutes away if you stay in Jersey, or it's about goddamn an hour and 20 minutes away if you stay in Philadelphia. So you know what I'm saying? You worked in the middle of New York City, Manhattan, complex buildings. So the Titantrons on the side of it, like this big WWE and shit like that, Ted Turner. I said Ted Turner, Vince McMahon, and them making a whole lot of big bucks in USA channels. I said, y'all don't know about the details, the back contracts. Y'all don't know about all that. Y'all don't know about all that. I'll be following the real stuff. God told me how to follow the spirit and the practice because early in my life, I knew how to follow the money and the history. I knew how to do that real good. So I got bored. You know what I'm saying? And God gave me a better purpose. God was like, hey, take that talent and like go search for the spiritual practice. So I took that good mechanism and just added it to the practice. Figured out masonry, figured out Jewish mysticism. I figured out everything. I was like, oh, damn, this is easy. This is easy. You know what I'm saying? Real stuff. Life is easy. Life is easy though. Yeah, you gotta really peep game. It only get hard when like you get bored or idle-minded, and then you like start blowing the stuff that God gave you. That's when life start getting uneasy and retardation and stuff like that. But other than that, like man, life pretty smooth. Life okay. Life okay. Well, it's not life okay. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let me run this down real quick, because I want to talk a little bit still though too. You know what I'm saying? Because man, my whole day went towards feeling like I've been in front of a screen though, but I feel like free right now. I was just in front of a microphone head face. You know what I'm saying? So I had to jump into my Mars energy, blend it in with Capricorn and Aquarius, and I had to stick the microphone in my face all day, and I'm still ain't done. Microphone, the light on all day. Microphone 4. That's microphone 4 right there. Just straight for readings. Yeah, I got the microphone right there, up there. That's just straight for oh yeah, y'all can see it on here because I got the flipper thing. This microphone right here, just straight for the music. You know what I'm saying? This microphone right here, just straight. This one on right here, straight for the music. You know what I'm saying? Is with the chords, but you understand all this, the good structures and stuff like that. Then the other two back up. I said the other two is backup. They all wrapped up, all nice and neat. We don't got to go prove all that. But yeah, the other two is for backup. So anytime there's an issue, y'all seen one of the other the backups before. It was anytime I was doing like I was acting like I was performing or something like that with a microphone in my ear. That was a freelancer one. It wasn't plugged in, nothing. That was just a freelance. That was the third, and there's a fourth one that's over there. It's packed up. You know what I'm saying? Real stuff is need to be. So you know what I'm saying? There's always need a Baal, a Canaanite god around, because you know what I'm saying. You got to practice their sigils. So if you know how to follow the money and follow the history. And then you know the witchcraft of that's the left brain. Then you know the witchcraft of it, follow the practice, or you be like, oh, okay, I'm about to do the same thing they did. And they're like same outcomes and stuff. Like it'd be the same outcomes. So you got to think about Baal, right? So that's bullhorn, anything you can speak your voice to. So that means opening up your throat chakra, not being a demon. Talk about your silence is more powerful. I never seen silence being more powerful in no interview. I never seen silence being more powerful in no motivational speaking. I never seen silence being more powerful in teaching and stuff. I only seen silence being more powerful for narcs that already ain't got shit going on. So they already quiet thinking about other people. So now they want other people they self-reflect. They want somebody else to feel how they feel. Silence. Nobody making money. Nobody getting into new relationships. Nobody speaking good game in the world. Nobody becoming a president. Nobody motivating people. Nothing comes from that. That's the devil. You got something you can help somebody with. You open your goddamn mouth. God damn it, you a man and you're around women in your family who can't fix a goddamn tire. You open your goddamn, you don't sit there and be quiet. Oh, I don't know how to fix a tire. What kind of godly work is that? Oh, I want to hold on to my silence because I want my mother to know I didn't want to go to church when I was 6 years old. Go to hell. Go to goddamn, open up your throat. Look at this, the PBS channel. Y'all get things confused when y'all get y'all narky energies. Y'all narky energies don't be having nothing to do with life. Nothing to do with it. Shut down. Say some math now. Say some math. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, when we start talking about them energies though, you know, Saturn, I'm gonna break down for each and individual house, but how to ground it because you know that's is all. I like to play the equilibrium energy anytime we got a sextile because you know this is kind of like the Jewish mechanism when you follow that practice of how they be utilizing context between three planets, formating a yod and things of that nature. Where two planets sextile and one other one is in conjunct in both of them at a 150-degree angle, while the other two sextile at a 60-degree angle between each other. And you know that'd be a little witchcraft over the template to break down as far as your revelation. Now your revelation is the context of your house. So when everybody got their own sun sign and each different house, when everybody got a different house and a different sun, that mathematics put up to 144. And then if we was all stand in a circle, it make a spoke system. And that'd be 144,000, aka adding on everybody's individual and then everybody's thoughts and everybody's feelings being in that soul chamber. So the individuals who come and do that, that's the actual 144,000. It's just each separate, everybody standing in a circle with every different sun and ascendant alignment. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all mathematics first, then they put it out in the spiritual aspect of it. It's esoteric and then physical, astronomy and astrology. So when you hear individuals online even speaking in within the context talking about 144,000 coming back, they do not know the actual practice that. That's just a group of the 144 individuals sitting in a circle, and each individual have the different sun sign and the ascendant alignment, and therefore when they all in a circle, it make it 144 angels and demons as an alignment, as a spoke system coming down. That's what they're actually talking about. So people don't be understanding that because they don't understand that what they're lost in is the actual ritual practice in itself. So when they don't even understand how to follow the practice and they're lost in the book as the history of it, okay, they're just going to take the history as the mental crutch because they flunked out other than understanding it and knowing how to make these things work for themselves to the point that there won't be no point of arguing for it. Thank you so much for the donation, VI Izzo. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Real stuff. But yeah, they don't know that's the actual practice. And yeah, I caught that number 11. Shout out to Aquarius is out there. Oh yeah, let me run this down. So yeah, peak game. So, and when we start to talk about the equilibrium on both sides, going to be the sextile within this context. So I like to use the same mechanism when we break it down in our revelation, which is our houses. So whatever house you got Pisces in, that's going to be the area of like that Saturn's at. Now it's going to have an equilibrium path to be able to make it more sufficient and not play out negative by utilizing the Taurus and the Capricorn house. So the Capricorn is going to be the house, two houses before it. Taurus is going to be two houses after it. And the energies that those are in, as far as Mars being a Capricorn and Jupiter being a Taurus, is going to be the energies that you need to use in those areas of life. And just by doing it, it's going to pour over as creating opportunities in that center path anytime you start to act or express in that area of life, utilizing Pisces and things of that nature as far as the transit and Saturn, when you're building healthy disciplines, healthy boundaries and creating discipline in the right area so you can construct things and build it in a much sufficient manner so you can get through this little tower moment that we already went through and the most easiest way. Because, you know, everybody is experiencing that little frustration and stuff, you know, that little spiritual back against the wall kind of energy. So, you know, with that little spiritual back against the wall, you know, you're willing to do anything right now. You want to make sure you don't do no strange things for a piece of change to obtain the things on your goddamn brain. And you'll be okay. And are you okay? And are you okay? And you've been hit by, you've been a smooth mental retarded. You've been hit by smooth mental illness. Smooth mental institutional. Oh, there's a whole 90 degree of frustration. He linked a whole 90 degree. We know that's his frustration, trial and tribulation, 90 degree angle, astrological, goddamn messed up transits in your chart and stuff like that. He got the nerve to make a dance move about it and stuff like that. So he did some like type of witchcraft where your mind bend it. Some Mason taught him how to do it, like your mind bend it, like you ain't even got to be born in that time. All you automatically know that's Michael Jackson as soon as he do that. You ain't never knew it was Michael Jackson before until he did that on the TV screen. You're like, oh, Mama, that's Michael Jackson. Like just witchcraft. Witchcraft's always like synchronicity, like witchcraft stuff going on. Always witchcraft stuff going on. Y'all gotta peep game. Y'all don't be looking at stuff the right way though, so your mind just want to copy it and do it, and the next thing you know, you want to be Michael Jackson. I said you don't know why and stuff like that. Your brain programmed. Like, so you forgot how to be you. You forgot about that in your own circumstances. You just know you want to get on camera. Yee woo. Yeah, goddamn it. Shit. Talking about my damn self at times. You know what I'm saying? So you just witchcraft. You know what I'm saying? I always know you talk about my damn self. I thought it was witchcraft. Everything is witchcraft. Just don't ever forget that. It's witchcraft. Once you get out the witchcraft, you become your own Michael Janet Goldie Hawn. I'm saying you become your own synchronicity, goddamn Gumby head synchronous. And you'll be okay. But yeah, let's say you got what time is it? Or let's say you got Pisces in the goddamn first house. Now, if you got Pisces in the first house, you may have to utilize the 11th house. And you might have to use some passion, motivation, or some aggressiveness when it comes to your associations or what you are associated with, or when it comes to disassociating with in some way, shape, or form. Because that's the area got Capricorn. Now, you know what I'm saying? When we start talking about goddamn third house, that's going to be the area that you might need to start to expand but like become a butterfly so you can start to fly off with new colors and stuff like that and get out that caterpillar stuck energy when it comes to your friend circle, your surroundings, and your friends. You know what I'm saying? They might be holding you back and reaching that new promised land, God trying to give you that butterland cup. You know what I'm saying? That you don't have to keep making those saltwater taffies with. Get some good, not no Kool-Aid that Jim Jones gave you, nothing like Heaven's Gate, none of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? You be on good land, promised land energy and stuff. Now also, when we start to talk about, let's say you got Pisces on the second house, right? You're going to have to utilize the 12th house, have some type of passion, motivation, and desire about your and get serious and stand on business when it comes to your dreams, imaginations, and your fantasies and stuff like that, and getting out of delusions. And then you may have to utilize the 4th house with Taurus. You know what I'm saying? You might have to start to expand. You might be too stuck in the crib, too stuck in the household and the formations and stuff. You might got to start, building this type of teaching, learning, or expanding or traveling energy, or expand your mind when you're in private. Stop being lost into the same stupid stuff that don't expand your mind. And then that's going to pour over into your second house, where you're going to be able to sustain yourself. And if you ain't understand that from the first house, that's how you're going to be able to sustain your personal space. Second house, how you're going to be able to sustain your values and stuff like that when it comes to your dreams and imaginations and not getting lost into delusions. Let's say you got Pisces in the third house. Right now, you might have to gain some type of passion, motivation, desire that you need to personally invest yourself in when it comes to your personal interests, personal affairs, and stuff like that. Being a Capricorn ascendant, then you might have to utilize the 5th house, right? Expressing some type of consistency, stability, or some type of foundation to expand in, because you probably stuck in being stubborn and you need to expand into being consistent, doing something else that you could do in a routine, just get better outcomes. And then that's going to pour into your 3rd house, having more creative friends or environment or surroundings. Let's say you got Pisces in the 4th house. Then for the most part, you're going to have to look at your 2nd house and have some type of passion, motivation, or desire in some area when it comes to what you value, what you have to offer to the world, where you plant seeds at, or separate from people who ain't passionate in some way, having Capricorn and Mars in the 2nd house. Now, when it comes into the other 6th house, the 6th house, oh, no, not the 6th house. My bad. The 5th house. Now, for the most part, you may have to express some form of stability, security, foundation, consistency. You might have to be expressive in that area. You know what I'm saying? Because you're probably not expressive enough. And I probably said the 5th house in the previous one. I meant to say the 4th house. If you got Pisces in the 2nd house, you might have to be consistent when it comes to home, family, security, or privacy. Be more consistent and private in some way. Like be more stable. You don't need everybody knowing your business and stuff. Be more consistent when it comes to even home or people that's close to you, not so much associates. That's what I meant to say. And then that's going to be better for your 2nd house when it comes to valuing people and stuff like that, and value and appreciation, and I mean valuing the right circumstances when it comes to making your dreams come true. Third house, now the third house, that's the first and the fifth house, right? Being more consistent in your expressing, yeah, be more consistent in the way you express yourself. Be more consistent, because if you want to be around dreams, yeah, because I had to start over, I think I kind of missed something. Okay, now third house is Pisces. Now let's say you got Pisces in the third house. Now you may have to be more expressive with stability, consistency, or durability, or material or maternal when it comes to fun and enjoyment. So you might got to get more serious and more stable in that area, and don't get so much in your leisure or comfort zone when it comes to being comfortable with what you already got, due to the fact of having Taurus in the fifth house. And when it comes into the first house, you need to personally invest yourself into some type of passion, motivation, or separate from people in your personal space that ain't got nothing to do with no passion. And then that's going to pour over into your third house to gain some type of stability or security when they're making your dreams come true instead of no business. Now, let's say if you got Pisces in the fourth house, then for the most part, that's going to be the sixth and the sixth and the second house. So for the most part, now you may have to have some passion when it comes to your values, which you have to offer to the world. And if you ain't valuing, if you got people in your life that you value in, or some type of thing that you're planting seed in as far as gifts and talents that don't have anything to do with passions and motivations, then you might need to separate from those things and get more develop your self-esteem based upon being passionately invested into something. And therefore you might need to gain some type of stability or some type of consistency or work ethic towards some type of Taurus energy. You know what I'm saying? Getting yourself rooted in something, creating some type of foundation, creating some type of energy where you could be secure in, whether that's a job, whether that's a health practice, whether that's fitness. And then that's going to pour into your fourth house, and you're going to experience your dreams come true, whether whatever that you're doing in private. Let's say you got Pisces in the fifth house, then you're going to be in a situation where you're going to have to utilize the third house and have some type of passion when it comes to your surroundings or your friend circle, or get rid of some type of friends and things of that nature if they ain't passionate enough. And you're going to have to and you're going to have to expand in an area of life of dealing with your, hold on, where we at, fourth house? Yeah, expand in work, health. Oh, hold on, was we in Pisces fifth house? Yeah, I'm probably getting confused. Man, y'all can add all that y'all goddamn self, man. I'm not going to other live stream. I gave y'all the template. I don't think I gotta run all that down all the goddamn time. And say I start feeling like, man, that's a transit reading. I'm saying, goddamn, because once you break down one or two templates, the average individual can have in their mind, okay, yeah, I got this in my house, so okay, this is what I gotta do with this Jupiter energy in the Taurus house. This is what I gotta do in this Capricorn energy with this Mars, and then it's gonna pour over in my equilibrium. But if you can't even think about that for yourself, if I didn't say it, the magic ain't even gonna work. The magic ain't gonna work, because it's like you hearing the template and it's just gonna stay in your mind like a feel good energy, like a yes, bitch, yes, Cletus go, Cletus go. You still need to know the template. That's like somebody telling you like 9 plus 9 is 18 or some goddamn shit, and then for the most part you don't know the template of addition. You just gotta you just like, yes, that's right. But you didn't know the template of how you derive there. So when it's time for you to think about it for yourself, to use it as magic, like count some money or something like that, you're not gonna know. So it's like it's good that I can break down the templates for y'all, but it's bad if I gotta like run down specifically each detail. I ain't the devil. Oh, I'm saying I ain't the goddamn devil. Because I do realize astrology kind of is 90 to 95% narcs. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times it's just that help me even in the mind. I need to know every detail, energy. I'm saying real shit feeding me. But you know, all my intelligent people out there, y'all got the template. All my non-narcs out there, y'all got the template. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all know it's about knowledge in the first place. So you always trying to learn knowledge. You're not just invested in something off some expectation or some that don't really got nothing to do with the knowledge. It might just got something to do with like gaslighting. You know what I'm saying? Because you might got validity issues. You might got I got daddy issues. Or I got daddy issues. Or if you're a man, you know what I'm saying? I got mommy issues. You know what I'm saying? And things that. So you're looking for a parent, or you're looking for a handout, or you're looking for an investment. You know what I'm saying? So for some type of dream aspect you got in your mind, that in your mind the world revolves around you. It ain't got nothing to do with the knowledge. It ain't got nothing to do with Archangel Uriel. It ain't got nothing to do with the it got shit, just I don't know what it got nothing to do with. I don't know what it got anything to do with. But it came from a place of somebody sitting in their corner alone. Sad, so let's leave it there. Let's just leave it there. You know what I'm saying? And then it'd be all smooth sailing and stuff like that for the rest of the world to be in the better circumstances and foundations and genuine energies. Good part garlic parmesan chickens and homemade chocolate chip cookies and stuff like that. Banana pudding and whipped cream on top. Sad the vanilla wafers and graham crackers in the middle and stuff like that. There's the oven baked. Saying cool off, refrigerate, cool. Sad they can put aluminum foil on top of it and stuff like that. You good to go for the rest of the week. You know what I'm saying? You good to go, good food for thought for the rest of the week. Real, so I feel good. I got a lot of reading still to do left though, but I'm on a little break real quick. All right, I'm about to go on the other page though, for the open Q&A, and I can finish this over there too in the open Q&A and smoke. I don't even remember what I titled it. I know I titled it way earlier today than I went into the Matrix. Know what I'm saying? I like little times of breaks. I wouldn't even be able to get on YouTube. I got on IG a little bit today. I got on IG is more than most I ever did in my life and stuff like that. But I didn't really post nothing. So I had a lot of posts. I didn't post it because I was like I jumped back into work mode. I was like, so before I even post something, I forgot to even post it. Then I thought about was it worth posting or not, and then on to the next reading. It was just like on to the next reading, on to the next, on to the next. On to the next one. Yeah, let me go on the other page. So whoever choose to, if you don't, fuck it. If you do, if you chose to join. Hey, I don't got validation issues though, but I am gonna talk about shit because I'm free right now. I'm taking a little break and I'm gonna enjoy myself. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go deep in spiritualities and circumstances and foundations and to kiss my ass.